Hello everyone, SuperNinetailz here, and welcome back to some more Fallout 4. Today we're going to be continuing where we left off last episode. Last episode we did a couple of side missions. This episode we're going to be continuing the main story and talking to Dr. Amari. So let's go ahead and do that without further ado. I'm going to try and get enough videos recorded so that way I don't actually have any gaps anymore of no videos, but if I don't, I will be doing videos up until either Thursday or Friday and then resuming again on possibly Sunday. Like I said, with the housework I had to do, like I had to actually fix a lot of things. It was
first time in Goodneighbor.
I'll get back to that
Can't
thought.
go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
There we go.
Steps through the gate the first time.
I'll show those jerks.
You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Have a minute?
Come on, man.
Got something on my
This
mind.
is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Of course.
Of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? Might take you up on that one day. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to
Now
hate
I
your
know
guts.
you had old
Not
Finn
only
handled
because you
back
agreed to
there,
pick up my
but a mayor's
contract,
gotta make a
but
point
because I was waiting for you to order me
You
around
alright?
like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You
You
don't
don't
owe
owe
me
me
a thing.
anything.
Now I'm having a real hard
Okay.
time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Alright.
Mayor Hancock.
Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Ponies look weird as ghouls, holy crud.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Oops. Didn't mind do something that Kate disliked, but
A new player in Goodneighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
alright, let's go ahead and get to Dr. Amari. The memory den. Do. Yeah, I have no idea what companions got turned into ponies, so like any of these people might be one, maybe ponies as well. I'm not sure though.
Well, Mr.
Nope, she's normal.
Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Hey,
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Dr. Amari?
Hello.
I take it this isn't a social call.
No.
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
So what now? Please help us.
Please.
Please.
Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
You say have it with me. Why wouldn't
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Brain's still good, isn't it? Compatible.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Oh, Valentine. Don't mess this up.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Oh wait, do they want me to... Oh, okay, no, never mind. Just gotta jam
I need you
that
to
thing in
keep
his head.
talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
Come on,
Feeling any
Valentine,
different?
keep talking,
A lot
man.
of flashes.
Uh-oh.
Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
Not good.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is there a way to break it?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Ooh, looks swank and comfy. Oh boy. It's even got a built-in TV. Little Pip's like, what the heck are you doing?
Initiating brainwave migration between the
Hey, little
transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh, sorry about that. I need a sip of my drink there.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through
We're in the weird
intact
goopies
memories
mess.
and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Come on. Load.
There.
Load.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
There we go.
Remember,
Mom knew
you
how
are
it was.
experiencing these memories as
She
Kellogg.
wasn't soft,
This may
but
prove disorienting at
she
first.
loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her
Kellogg
after I
was a
left.
brony too.
I didn't want to know. Not then.
Turn down that goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Alright, can we leave the room now?
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, it doesn't seem to be.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
The thing about
that
happiness
one.
is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
The don't
Focus
know when
on
we
that
got till it's gone
petty
thing, yeah.
bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fun.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Oh, I didn't even know you could skip it.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so
I
you
found
know,
another memory to try.
they
I'll
died
connect you.
like dogs. And you
Come on.
weren't there
Gotta get to the
to
good
help
one.
them.
When we need. Not these other ones.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Oh.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I've seen these bits so much and there's not really much
Mr.
to them.
Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
We're getting really
We're
close
running
though.
out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through
It's
the
me.
logs. Hopefully it's
Let me
all...
out.
Just find it. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out.
But was he
At least
wrong?
I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them,
I
too.
found another intact memory.
If she could take me
Whenever
out,
we're ready.
they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Alrighty.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow.
Alright.
Some
There's
heads
Virgil,
gonna
I forgot
roll
about
for
him.
this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding.
Not cool. Why they want to kill the dude
One of the
instead
top
of trying to
bioscience
redeem him?
boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
So they teleport.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Nope, there isn't.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm out of here. Yeah, I don't like the memory portions. They're a pain in the butt.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's
I'm
ever
okay.
done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I
I'm
said
sorry,
before,
I get it.
this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the
He
memory
could.
say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
It's the perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must
Exactly.
be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Might be able to use that, or just some Radaway would be fine.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Thank you. So we'll do that in the mission next time. And we'll actually talk to Nick next time, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, definitely hit that like button real hard, and also subscribe and stay tuned for more content. And follow me on Twitter at SuperNinetailz. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and take it easy, everybody.